And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Devin Travis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. That's wide. 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Trey Mancini. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Travis rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Point. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Justin Smoke now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s from the stretch. And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Berry sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jared Hoying. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rangers, left fielder Jared Hoying.
Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And the changeup is way low that time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And another foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Garcia has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Nolan
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
It looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Change up low, 2-0. 2-1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Changeup, called strike one. First and second now, one man out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Batting fifth.
Here's Rognit Odor now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Ball one.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here is Avisail Garcia. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Gonzalez back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number one. So digging in now, Jorge Barney. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Russell Martin now, not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a swing from Martin as he sends a routine ground ball out to short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Mike Napoli.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. I like that they went away.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. A runner at second, nobody out. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting eighth.
Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. Takes a knee-high fastball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Chopped weakly to the left. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Stepping in, Quentin Berry. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding forward now, Darwin Barney, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Barney.
Hot shot to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding in once again, Devin Travis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Runner at first here, one man out. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. He singled his last time up.
Mancini.
Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. So striding in, Jared Hoying. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hoying.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another chance.
shortstop.
Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pillar's there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The
Digging
batter,
in,
number 28,
Nolan
third
Arenado.
baseman,
A base hit in his first trip.
Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, number 8.
Into the windup and the
Moustakas.
pitch. Swung on and missed. Out Blast by that fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Hit in the air out to center field. Berry moves over, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here is Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jorge Barney.
Jorge Barney.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Moustakas rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there. Into the box now, Darwin Barney trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, Chris Davis, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
At the plate, Rougned Odor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number
Here's
6.
Mike Napoli now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Barney giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. 1 gone in the Texas fourth. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Next for the Rangers.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to third. Backhanded. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kevin
into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fast.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Quentin Berry comes into this.
Center fielder. Quentin.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. This is skied into short left center. Barney has it in his tracks. 1 down. Here's Jared Hoying. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman number 8, Mike.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. The relay, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Justin Smoak now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gonzalez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Avisail Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Defoe into shallow center. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Barney. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Defoe takes it in. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Rangers, first baseman Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit well towards the hole. There is Travis. A quick out number 1. Ready for another chance. Rougned Odor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Number 67 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 67.
Ian Kinsler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Enters play here at 279. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. And he misses with it. 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Martin gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Kinsler is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Mike Napoli. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, now they got the tie run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score.
Domingo Santana will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Gavin Floyd takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. 3-2's our score here. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. chopped foul over towards the dugout. 1-1. Here it comes. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Welcome back to Arlington. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Russell Martin. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Number 14 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 14. Now playing right field, number 16, Domingo Santana.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout is out number 1.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Striding in once again, Darwin Barney. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Troy Tulowitzki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Kevin Pillar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Defoe ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Robinson Chirinos.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Quentin Berry. He started out the evening 0 for 2.
Berry, your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Luke. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Delino DeShields will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
DeShields.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. That batting average still well up there to begin play. No home runs as of yet, and 6 RBIs. The 0-2 home. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Number 31.
Here's Jared Hoying. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Now a hard liner toward short. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Dominic Leone takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas is there. And the inning is over. Digging in, Devin Travis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Devin Travis.
Ryan Goins is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Ryan Goins.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He'll step in here at 275. 6 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Mancini.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Defoe ranging up the middle, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Rangers. First baseman, Chris Davis.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And that misses. 2-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ian Kinsler becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Mike Napoli is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. Out of play. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Justin Smoke.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. 1 gone. So here is Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line towards center field. DeShields is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Barney. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Late that time for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Roberto Osuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Pitching for Toronto, number 54, Roberto Osuna. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing center field, number 7, Delano DeShields. This change defensively for the Blue Jays.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delano DeShields. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drew Robinson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first.
Number 18, Drew Robinson.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this is going to find a seam for extra bases, and we'll see if they want to wave home that tying run. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
The left fielder,
so coming to the plate, Jared Hoying, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at 3rd, winning run at 2nd. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain 2nd and 3rd, but with 1 away now.
Shortstop, Wilmer Depot.
And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Number 28,
Here's Nolan Arenado as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And forget tying it. He may have just won it. It's down for extra bases. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved. They needed him in some
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Toronto, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So coming to the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Justin Smoak would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, center fielder Byron Buxton.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. He's got to hurry, and a rather easy first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Right fielder Max Kepler.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Brian Dozier now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Dozier.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Nope, that's a ball.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoak now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman Justin Smoak.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's Steve Pierce now.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Pierce.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Mauer is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Popped high in the air. Dozier is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. In now, Russell Martin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Russell Martin.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Eddie Rosario
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses for ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a throw over to first. He's set and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Carrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Joe Mauer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First things first, here's a throw over. From the stretch. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Saunders. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Right fielder number 5. Michael
into the
Saunders.
windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
And that'll bring up the speedy
baseman,
Devin Travis. Fly ball out to right field. Kepler is there, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
11.
Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Again, he sends it out of play. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. This is foul right side.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Now here's the pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. And he's retired, one away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Carrera's there. 2 down. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Buxton.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Digging in to try it again. Ezekiel Carrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring.
A swing and a high drive to right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Fields will come on now to replace him. Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Fields is on his way home. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Fouled back. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in, Steve Pearce. He popped out in his first trip.
Pearce.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
The shortstop.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, number 26.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Pilar. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. One down. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. One run in and one gone so far this inning. This one's flared toward left center. Pilar moving in. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He drew a walk his first time up. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. At the plate, Russell Martin. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The catcher, number 55, Russell
First pitch
Martin.
of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 5.
First pitch on its way.
Michael Saunders.
Michael Saunders is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Sano ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Up next,
and that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch is popped up. Mauer is over, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Kenny Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Kenny Vargas.
Lined hard to the left side. Foul. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's there and records the first out. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joe Mauer.
And this one's hit on the ground but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pilar. He's got it, and there are two down now. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. One run, just one hit, and one error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pilar. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Kevin Pilar.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he pops it up. drifting just beyond the infield. Mauer onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate.
Number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well towards the hole, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Justin Smoke.
First pitch of the at-bat. Justin Smoke is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gas.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Fields ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Hard ground ball to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Toronto,
into the windup and the pitch.
Steve Pearce.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch of the at bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
The right fielder, number
Ready
5.
once again, Michael Saunders. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Lays off 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. And that's too high, ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Rosario is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time for the...
Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke in foul ground, and the first baseman can't get there.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The next 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Kenny Vargas. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Lifted in the air out to left. Fields is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Devin Travis.
Fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Polanco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now batting,
digging in for his second at-bat, Fields. A base hit in his first trip. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. And so here's Joe Mauer. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
First baseman, Joe.
Line drive to left. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a look over to first. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a throw over. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a move over to first. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Bounce to first. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Castro.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fields on the move, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Ryan Presley comes on from the pen.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 57, Ryan Presley.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Donaldson comes the first out in the 9th inning. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Sano has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. A sold-out crowd of just around 40,000 now on their feet in Minnesota. Struck him out. Good night, Toronto. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Ervin Santana. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins. 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. They left us 1 runner on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ervin Santana. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Aaron Sanchez. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains to the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.